Where are we at, Larry? You don't care, do you? Is that yummy? So we're here at my first ranch show of the season. Our season officially started last weekend, but we had to miss it because of the barrel race. And unfortunately, that's going to be the theme of a lot of shows this summer, is that a lot of our scheduling conflicts with barrel races and ranch shows. So because I usually always prioritize the barrel racing, Larry might be missing a decent amount of shows. So we'll see how this goes. But there's Larry's big butt. We just did our halter class and did really good. It was a decent sized class and we got second. I'm really happy with that, especially the horse that beat us was really gorgeous. But he did really good and even handled a little baby younger horse next to him, dancing around and moving around all the time and almost bumping into us a few times. So it was really good. So to catch you guys up on what happened last time, so when I was doing these vlogs before, we were doing a buckle series and we did end up winning that buckle series. So we got champion ranch halter, ranch walk jog, and walk jog lope. So we got 2 buckles and a halter. And then last year we did ECRA for our first real big show season. Our goal was to finish top 10, which we did. So this year, because of our classes interfering a little bit, I'm hoping we can stay in the top 20 this year. Would be really nice. Again, the show series that we're at today, they have another one on the 30th. We're missing that for a barrel race. One of the associations that we barrel race with changed a lot of their shows to Sundays, which is when a lot of our ranch shows are. So unfortunately, that really doesn't help us out for points, but we're still going to hit up all the ranch shows that we can. We're going to go to some new places this year, as well as that we're going to plan on going back to championships in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. And that's a big point to show also. So we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping that we can stay top 20 this year despite the lack of shows. And we'll see how the rest of the day goes. But we're starting off strong with the second place in the ranch halter. All right, buddy? So we'll see how we do. recess. Pupper Dog is passed out in the back seat. You can't even see her head. Mike's driving. And we had a really, really good first show of the season. So we haven't showed since the Kyle Championships. And he really had off for about, I think, 2-3 months, probably straight. And then we rode a little bit. We just kind of kept it light through the winter. And then we went to a clinic not too long ago with Mike Jennings. And then we really haven't started legging up until the last 2 weeks. And so we were coming into this a little rusty. But I was super, super happy with how he handled everything. We had a lot of people in our classes today. I think our biggest was about 13 horses and average about 10 in our classes. And we got a lot of really basically top 3 places. We had like second in the halter. We got, I think, second in both trails. We were seconds and thirds in our riding and rail classes. And we took home reserve in the open ranch, walk jog, and the walk jog loop. So I'm super, super thrilled with it. And he really was a superstar. It was a long day. We're getting back now. We're heading home, and it's 5 o'clock. So we're going to get home probably about maybe an hour left or so. And he really handled it, especially in our one rail class. Like, they had us extended loping for what felt like forever. So he's actually pretty tired, besides he's shaking the trailer because he's massive. But he was pretty tired by the end of it, so he'll have off a couple days. But I'm super, super thrilled with how the season's starting. And I don't know how the season's going to go, because there's a lot of races or shows we will be missing because of races. But at least we're off to a really, really good start, and I'm just happy that he's coming into it super ready to show, and he was really excited to do stuff today. So I'd say it was a huge win today in my books, and we had some great patterns and great rail classes and 2 reserves, so it's a really good start. So we'll see how the next show goes. I think our next show might be a new showgrounds on the Eastern Shore, so I have to double check. But otherwise, Big Boy will have a little bit of a break, and we're going to get ready for a barrel race next weekend in